Action station.
Hey, what's up guys? Your average wargamer back with another video of World of Warships. And today we're going to be featuring obviously the most broken ship in the game. And I'm saying it by far the most broken ship in the game. At tier 10 obviously, which is Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Obviously the name that it has of a US president actually really lives up to that name. And honestly, yeah, the more I play it, and obviously I played tons of battles, the more I realize how much this ship can be frustrating to deal with. Like, as you can see, the HP pool is enough to basically like makes you feel so bad when you're gonna be having very much mediocre AA for a tier 10 ship. I mean, if you are in Schlieffen or Izumo that are right in front of me in this game, you have no chance. Really, when you are going to take on any battleship, FDR has the most powerful and broken capabilities to deal with that. Now, first of all, as you can see, the Schlieffen tried to maneuver, sort of turned towards the left, if I'm not wrong, and I also maneuvered with my HE bombers to basically align my aim such that I actually able to land a lot much more bombs. And this is one of the most broken strengths of the FDR, that the thing that you really want to do against carriers is to maneuver and dodge a lot of its damage that it's going to do on you. But FDR does ridiculously bad when even battleships try to maneuver, because it just completely counters that. And obviously he tried to turn a bit towards the left side again, and still I got 4 penetrations. The bombs are obviously slightly nerfed midway bombs, and obviously those HE bombs does almost 10,600 damage. That is really hard. And obviously there's also arms race mode, so FDR having a 25 seconds duration in which he can just drop you again helps in healing a bit of his HP. And obviously when you can heal percentage with HP, FDR plays becomes even more tankier. And Schlieffen obviously is not turning or maneuvering, going to eat 5 penetrations again. And I did only, how much? 38,000 damage with 2 fires on him. So like, look at that. And obviously because the planes are too much tanky and you can have several strikes after 25 seconds each, you can just constantly harass any battleship in the game. Like, battleships are really gonna scratch their head when they will try to fight against the CV. I decided, well, Schlieffen had 2 fires, why not just farm a bit of a damage and take on fighting on Izumo. You can see, I think I might miss that. I missed that one. I was a bit trying too hard against Izumo, and I didn't manage to get the drop that I wanted, that sweet drop for the Izumo. But that's okay, because again, the bombs I will come back again and I can keep striking on a single target unless it's dead, which is the most problematic thing when facing a FDR. Now I have torpedo bombers, which also has ridiculous amount of strength. The thing is, again, just like bombs, torpedoes also, when you just drop them, you can drop them in such way that when they started to have this attack run up, they can not lose aim when you're trying to maneuver your torpedo bomb planes, right? So you will see what I'm trying to say. Izumo, I was slightly frustrated, when I didn't manage to get a bomb hit, because that was really good drop if I would have gotten that. And obviously there's a Gdansk who has not having his AA turned on. I just utilize this situation and just put the spotter plane or fighter plane, you can say. It's a fighter plane, but use them for scouting as well, right? Which is also one of the most painful thing in dealing against carriers. So he just smoked up, and I did damage. I just chipped the Gdansk for free by using Hindenburg. Anyways, Izumo obviously trying to dodge, but I slightly maneuver my torpedo bombers in such a way that he will eat almost all the drops. In this case, he eat 5 torpedoes, slightly turned out, or I would say turned in, and I didn't account for that, so 5 torpedo hits, and it's not that bad, right? As you can see, he didn't manage to even lose. Yeah, he didn't even shot on a single plane. Think of this, how difficult it would be to deal against FDR, like in this scenario. He didn't lose, he didn't able to manage even a single plane shot down. And again, he's trying to turn towards my planes, and then he's trying to turn out. Like, he's trying absolutely hard in every possible way to dodge my torpedo bombers, but I also managed to, get my torpedo bombers in such a way that I'm able to land a lot of torpedoes. And as you can see, except for one torpedo, I just land all of the torpedoes. 7 hits, and he's still very isolated. He still didn't able to shut down my single plane. Like, imagine that. He didn't manage to shut down my single plane. And now I think he might be able to do it because my plane has its raid HP. So it's below 25% HP, that single plane. And yeah, now after like a whole minute, he managed to shut down one plane. Oh my god. And I just got a permanent blood. 7 torpedo hits again. I'm slightly missing Izumo a bit. But again, once I get a perma flood, like, look at that. Well, what he's gonna do? Either he's gonna play game or he's gonna dodge. He can't even dodge that. Like, he's just like 3 damage penalty for me. And again, he's turning in again too hard. As you can see in the minimap, he's trying to turn in so that he won't be able to, so that I won't be able to do damage. But look at that. That would be so fun. Look at that. Ah, look at that. He's trying to turn in hard to dodge my torpedoes. Well, what happened? Yeah. Tell me how this is fair. Tell me how this is fair. Like, explain this to me. It's for fun. You just kill the battleship for free. He has no chance. Literally have no chance. Then again, I saw there's a Burgon having 34,000 HP, and I started to heal a bit. Or no, it's just a normal heal that he's getting from arms race buff. But again, I saw this perfect opportunity to drop the Burgon before I just pump out a bomb squad. And look, I just aim exactly where he's gonna move, and well, I think he's gonna eat all the torpedoes at the moment. I think I just count the speed perfectly fine, and let's see what happens. All 8 drop hits. That's 20k damage. 12 minutes remaining, 153k damage. I still have so many planes. Look at that. The bombers. I have 6 planes after these 14 bombs that I have in the squad right now. Like, the arms race buff is so broken. Like, for a ship like FDR, like you have no chance. You have like literally 0 chance. And obviously Burgon, I think damage control, and I think I'm going for the Burgon again. So I thought, well, it's low HP. Why should I not concentrate fire on the? So I did exactly that. Obviously, after 8 minutes in the game, we get the cap of the middle, where we have to, control it, because obviously it's an arm race move. It works exactly like that. And obviously he's turning out, and I'm gonna land my bombs in such a way that I'm able to get all the bombs there. And 11,000 HP, which means he is possibly dead. Yep, he's dead.
Battleship destroyed.
I mean, so funny. Oh my god, Burgon has no chance. And that's also a permanent fire, so... By the way, in this game I also have division mates. If you haven't seen them, the Holland is on to that side where he can just top these ships out there, like Karl for Johan, Novosibirsk, Sherman. There's a lot of ships out there. So I just take on a ship which is slightly off towards that A bubble. So I don't know if I just managed to get that bomb hit or not. Oh, never mind. He probably got the Schlieffen. I think I would have gotten him, but that's okay. Again, the Sherman is trying to harass our Republic, and obviously, as a carrier, like I have positioned my carrier in such a way that if the enemy team pushes too much, which in this case the Sherman might spot me, I'm gonna be able to kite away because my ship is not in the bowing position. So I have full acceleration and just completely run very quickly. Novosibirsk just got away, but there's a Karl for Johan who is just like completely sort of, not in a situation we can just try to maneuver and dodge And obviously, Sherman got triggered. He popped defensive AA fire, but can you see? Does any of the enemy team with 3 ships able to do anything with my planes? Like literally nothing. I just got away, no problems. And obviously, if you look at the potential damage tick, I think Sherman is trying to shoot me and he's not able to do anything. So I'm just also farming a bit of a damage against Sherman. And surprisingly, Novosibirsk also has that thing, defensive air fire. But obviously that's that's gonna do, and that's not gonna do anything. Sherman obviously trying to do some damage to me. He actually did some decent damage considering I was very angled towards him. But that cost him 1 torpedo hit from Holland. So, well, but the Sherman is still very determined to do some good damage, and he's doing it. Like, he did like almost, what, 14k damage? 15k damage? And he then just, he then just smoked up very quickly. Once he realizes like I have to do that, so that's fine. I don't mind. He smoked up. I sent the torpedoes and just slowly turns towards to the front just to dodge my top, which I'm fine. Holland got the card for our division mate. Does a good job there. And then we have we still have like 7 ships, and they have 6 ships. So the game is not over. They're still clearly out there to be, grabs for the win. So, as you can see, 157k spotting damage. I already got the combat scout. Like, FDR is so easy, like in terms of how much he can spot, because you can just clearly hover over any ship all the time, which makes it even more absurd. They have a lot of heal. Like, look at that. They have heal ticking so hard that like it's almost like a slow normal heal. And Novosibirsk is healing very quickly with 3 buffs. But is it gonna do anything against FDR? Let's see. He has what? Almost how much HP? 21k HP. 18k HP. And I sent the torpedoes. He's popped the defensive AA. Let's see what's gonna happen. Look at that. He's dead. And he's dead. I saw the Gdansk. He's pushing, and I think he might raid out the Holland and do some damage, but Holland has a lot of HP, so I think he will be just fine. But I think he was saying that Gdansk did so much damage to him in just short amount of time that he was almost dead. But he probably will be able to take down the Gdansk. Now in this case, the Jutland and Sherman is out there. Sherman is trying to farm as much as possible, but he's not accounting my torpedo bombers, I think. So I just send the torpedo bombers, and let's see what happens. He's gonna eat, I think, 3 torpedoes. He's gonna eat 3 drops, and he's dead. So you can torpedo DDs as well. So there's that. And I still have 1 torpedo, squad left, and I was thinking of dropping that into Hakuryu. And you will find out that look at that. From the arms race buff, I managed to heal my 1 torpedo plane that was slightly damaged. Now it's full HP, and now there's Hakuryu, which I have to do some damage. I thought the 2 planes are gonna be enough because they have a lot of HP. Like, seriously, these planes are really tanky. Hakuryu anti-air defensive is even not enough for that, and you will find out. Look at that, and let's see what happens. Yep. The fighter tagged, the plane almost going to get shot down, but as you can see, oh my goodness, look at that. I think I did like almost 30k damage because of the damage buff that I have currently. So Hakuryu has lost half his HP in just 1 drop. And now there's Schlieffen, and I will tell you that Schlieffen is the one that I started to farm right in the start of the game. And that guy is still like, okay. So it's like still there, and I think he might kill the incomparable here. Oh, I'm not sure, but well, let's see what happens. Yep. So Schlieffen somehow managed to not get Citadel by incomparable, and now he's turned out. And again, I got this really good opportunity to land all the bombs, I think, Although Schlieffen is slightly of a smaller profile,
Battle ends
but let's see
in
what
5 minutes.
happens. 6 bombers. Oh my goodness. So that's like how much damage? That's almost 20k damage if I'm not wrong. At least 18-19k damage. So again, I'm spotting. Look at that spotting damage that I'm doing. 187k spotting damage. Schlieffen like okay. Schlieffen. I don't know what he's thinking. Schlieffen's thinking like I'm gonna beach or something. It's trying to get that buff, I think. But that's gonna really proven to be a bad thing because look, Schlieffen is completely bowing and he cannot even maneuver a single bit. And I just aimed exactly where I have to, and Schlieffen has 10,000 HP, and it's gone. Kraken unleashed, 5 kills and 200 how much damage? Let me check. 271k damage. Oh boy. Tell me what you can do fighting against FDR in armless. There's just no way. Like, and this is one game that I did having 271k damage. I'm gonna post a video which I actually posted or at least sent the video to Top Tier, one of the YouTube channels currently in the game that actually features my carrier gameplay, and in that game I did 441k damage in FDR. Imagine the monstrosity of this ship is currently in the game. How much it is ridiculous. And again, it's almost 200k damage with spotting. 5 kills, 50 torpedo hits. What could go wrong with this carrier, right? Or what could go wrong with this game? Obviously, FDR, it's really insane. And if you have steel and if you like to play carriers, I think this is one of the ships that you really should invest into because how ridiculous the ship is in the game. But it has a lot, you have to be very much disciplined in learning and mastering the way FDR, bombs, and torpedo work. Because it's not easy initially. 25 seconds of interval takes a lot of time. So you have to, understand how to make this work. Now, in the team score wise, I'm in the second. Obviously, carriers are, base XP is never the best. The game code decides or UrAvgWarGaming decides, no, we're not going to give that much base XP compared to cruisers, battleships, destroyers. And in this game, submarines have the highest base XP potential that they can farm in a single game. In this case, I still got 2.5k base XP, which I'm really happy about, and have 1 million credits. High caliber, Kraken, Confederate, Combat Scout, Kraken. There's a lot of good achievements out there that I found in this game. Video report wise, let's go and check what do we have. So that Hakuryu with 8 torpedoes did 30k damage. And that Izumo obviously has no chance. I also taken good damage against Schlieffen. Schlieffen healed up quite a bit since the start that I started to drop on him. Burgon, and then there is even Novosibirsk that eat 6 torpedoes for 18k damage. So yeah, that's how it is. Fires and flooding, obviously people constantly damage con the fires and flooding, but that's okay. If I have the chance, I can just get those fires and floods as much as possible because it's really good in that. So I hope you like this really grieving classes by FDR in the game. I don't think so. It's very much it's not good for the game. It's really bad at the moment. But as you can see, Wargaming said that it is justified for I don't know what reasons. Maybe the silent majority says that. So that's why they are having this FDR currently in the game at this state. But anyhow, if you like the game, gameplay, if you like my way of commenting, please like, please comment. If you find anything interesting in this game, or if you want to have some good information about anything, you can share to me. I can definitely will reply, and I will catch you into the next game. Maybe that game in which I did a lot of damage in FDR, because that would be even more interesting, and that's also an arms race mode. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you into the next time.